Official UK travel updates. In this video, we will discuss about the international travel update announced by the UK government on the 11th of January 2021. From the 15th of January 2021, pre-departure testing will be obligated for all inbound passengers to England. Please support us. Press the subscribe button now and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our video updates. Did you know you can help us bring you the best, up-to-date, and most reliable information on United Kingdom visas and immigration by supporting us on patreon.com with just £1 a month, link mentioned below.
The UK
points-based
immigration system.
ending free movement.
But change is coming. Change is coming.
Last week, Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, declared that the UK government had made the tough but all-important ruling of introducing a new nationwide lockdown. He further mentioned that, both international and locally, we are observing substantial increases in levels of COVID-19, including the rise of worrying new coronavirus strains. It is consequently crucial that we make sure we are doing all we can to safeguard travel, lessen the risk of imported infections, including from new COVID-19 variants, and protect our NHS, while nationwide lockdown and vaccinations comes into effect. The UK have strong protection in place, including an obligation for compulsory 10-day self-isolation for the majority of arrivals, and UK travel corridors system stays essential in managing the risk of imported cases from high-risk nations. The UK government also introduced the Test to Release scheme previous month, which give passengers the option to decrease self-isolation by way of isolating for 5 days after they have left a destination not on the travel corridors list, and then undergoing a test. Pre-departure testing does not subtract the public health requirement for international arrivals journeying from non-exempt nations to isolate for 10 days or opt into Test to Release. From the 15th of January 2021, the UK government will be introducing pre-departure testing obligations for all inward-bound passengers to England. Passengers coming by ship, plane or train will have to take a test up to 3 days prior to their departure and give proof of a negative result before they travel. The UK government will establish the measures that tests must fulfill in regulations. This will include that the test should be of a diagnostic standard test, for example, a polymerase chain reaction, a PCR test, and could in some scenarios include LAMP and lateral flow tests within specific limits. The UK government will give clear guidance and advice to passengers about the testing standards and capacity. Guidance will be accessible to passengers and carriers on what to search for to make sure tests and the results provided meet the criteria obligated. Furthermore, the UK government will also specify the information passengers will be required to have with them at check-in and the UK border to demonstrate they have had a negative COVID-19 test. This will include specified data fields which test result certificates should include. All information on test obligations will be made available to passengers and transport operators via guidance on the official government website, link mentioned below. The present guidance for those across the UK states that you should stay at home and not travel abroad except it is for an allowed exempt reason. The obligations apply mutually to visitors from other states and British nationals, and carriers may refuse boarding if passengers are not in receipt of a qualifying negative test. British nationals that require consular support must get in touch with the nearest embassy, consulate or High Commission. If British nationals test positive for COVID-19 while outside the UK, they must not travel and should follow the local applicable guidance on self-isolation. If a passenger arrives in England with no pre-departure negative test result, they will be fined. The UK government will change the international travel regulations so that fines starting at £500 can be charged on non-compliant passengers. Operators will also be fined for carrying non-compliant passengers. Passengers coming to England from the Common Travel Area, which includes the United Kingdom, Ireland, Isle of Man, Jersey and Guernsey, will not be in scope of the regulations. Kids under the age of 11 will also not be obligated to complete pre-departure testing. More details on exemptions and reasonable excuses will be published in official government regulations and in guidance. Boris Johnson further mentioned that the government will keep exceptions and reasonable excuses under consistent review. Our video ends here. We hope you liked today's video update. Please comment below and share your thoughts with us. Thanks for watching today's video update.